What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Thanks for tuning in to Stock Essentials. Today we got 5 incredible growth stocks that you should consider putting into your long-term portfolio. And these are stocks that have recently fell a lot. So these are some great buys for these dips. So the first one, as we can see on our screen here, we have Metromile, ticker symbol MILE, and right now we're hovering at a price point mid $7. So right now we're at $7.60, and I think that this is a pretty good price point. Today it's been down almost 3%. The past weeks down 16%. Past month down 18%. So overall, this stock has been on a slight downtrend, but that's pretty normal with the whole market conditions. A lot of these growth stocks are taking a pretty big beating. They're pulling back their gains, and what this means is we're getting a lot of great stocks at great discounts. So Metromile is definitely on my list. I will be picking up some shares of this. As you can see, the 3-month we're down 56%. The highs, it was around $20. So if we can see Metromile go back to all-time highs, we can see some pretty big returns for long term. And this company, what they do is they specialize in pay per mile car insurance. So for people who don't drive a lot, they're not wasting money on those monthly premiums. You're basically paying for what you're actually using. And so this is intended to save people, especially me, since I'm working remotely, a lot of money on car insurance. So the second company that we have here will be Apple. And as we can see the charts here, Apple's been pretty flat, slightly down over the past week, past months. But overall, it's been hovering around this $120, $130 price point, hitting all-time highs at around $143. So we're not too far off of all-time highs, but it's been pretty flat recently. The 5-year, we can see huge growths within the past years. But for 2021, it's been relatively flat. And with all the new products Apple's coming out, I think it's a good pickup at around $125, $120. They're coming out with the Apple AirTags, coming out with potentially Apple electric vehicle car. They're coming out with tons of amazing technology. So you should stay tuned for that and keep your eyes on Apple. So next up we have Norwegian Cruise Lines, ticker symbol NCLH, and with all the reopenings, with everyone getting vaccinated, a lot of people are looking towards the entertainment industry. They want to relax. It's been pretty stressful these past few months, past few years, and people are looking to get out of their homes and do something, and cruises are a great way to do that. Especially with summer coming up, people are going to be booking their cruises just to go on a nice vacation for the summer. And at $27.60, this is a pretty good buy, because if we check out the 1 year, it is up over 100%, but we will check out the 5-year graph, and if it does happen to hit the price point before the pandemic, we can still see a double in return on our investment here. So the fourth stock we have is Palantir Technologies, and this is a pretty risky but also a great company to invest in. So what they do is they specialize in big data analytics. They're focused on creating the world's best user interface for working with big data. And Palantir Technologies constantly gets government contracts just because of how useful their software is. And we can see on the charts here, they hit highs of almost $40. So if we can get back to the all-time highs in the near-time future, we can see a double in our investment here. And the last company we have here is Nano Dimension, ticker symbol NNDM, and what they do is they focus on the research and development of 3D printed electronics that includes a printer for multi-layer printed circuit boards and the development of nanotechnology based inks. And they also supply its nano inks to other fields in the electronics market. So this is a penny stock, but if we can see the stock explode, we can see some pretty big returns. And as we can see in February of 2020, it did hit highs of around $16-17, and so far, along with other growth stocks, it's been taking a beating. It's been on a downtrend, and it's had a nice sell-off, and around the $6 point, we can see this as a pretty good pickup for the future. Obviously, this is going to be a little more risky, but if you are willing to hold off for long term, you don't care what happens in the short term, and if this stock does explode, you could see some pretty big returns on this stock. So that's about it for this video. If this helped you in any way, please leave a like. Please comment down below what more videos you want to see, and of course, if you are new here, please consider subscribing. It helps out the channel a lot. Thanks for watching.